ladies and gentlemen, this is James. Right there, he's Steve.
Hi, Steve. Ready?
We're about to be upbeat. We're about to promote that lovely event right there called the Winter Bazaar. And we're going to start right now.
It zoomed in too much, but who cares? It still works. I don't think that's going to pick up your fin, but... Alright, James, stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, there is a Winter Bazaar inside the student lounge for anybody that wants to gather. Christmas decorations, ornaments, what have you. We have it all inside the student lounge. Make sure you check out what we have. Great auditorium right now. Anyone that wants to check it out.
And that is because we represent the Helping Hands Club.
All purchases that you make at that event will go to the Helping Hands Club. What's going on? Helping Hands Club, you want to donate to the Winter Bazaar event that we have? You're on camera now, how do you feel? We already knew.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't have an accent.
That's not the point. The point's to get you to go. Are you willing to go to this event?
Where is it?
In the student life right now.
I don't have any money, so.
Huh?
What is the point of this event?
Well, it is to get some Christmas decorations, and we're fundraising for our club in process of that. So any purchases that you make will
So
go
did you make the
to the Helping Hands.
Yeah,
There's a lot of Christmas decorations.
And there's not just this Christmas decorations.
There's also food. There's also food.
There's not food?
The Christmas decoration.
Hi, how are you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Actually did not give me the details on that.
No, I think Alicia. Yo, James, look at my face.
What?
Okay.
Didn't anybody tell me?
No, I think Alicia made like snow. Just come see it.
Huh?
How do they represent the art club?
No, they represent the Helping Hands Club.
Look at the T-shirts.
I never said the art club.
Someone said something.
I never said the art club. I said the Helping Hands Club.
You're talking about the art club. I know what you're talking about.
I'm saying the arc, not the art.
Oh,
Arc.
Okay.
Arc.
And remember.
This is all I can't wait to put this on the Facebook page, dude.
This is what happens. People think I said art club when I said arc.
Yeah.
And Helping Hands Club.
It's what I call a stupid doll.
We represent your lollipop kid. Alright, so you want to do it?
I don't have any money.
Oh.
This is so.
James, do the Helping Hands chant along to it, right?
Helping hands.
Thin hands. Help. Thin hands. Help. Thin hands. Help. Thin hands. Help. Thin hands.
Let's go in a cab.
Okay. You guys are all gonna be on Facebook, not YouTube, but Facebook. I wish the Helping Hands Club had a YouTube channel.
You guys would like, after your food, you can go to the student life. We have some Christmas decorations. We got some
Hold on.
food. And we also have we have other stuff Christmas related. If you want to get some festive for the holidays, we got a student life. Any purchases you make, go to our club, Helping Hands.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Is this the bazaar?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Winter Bazaar is in the student life right now. It's in the arc. Well, not the arc, but
Not the art.
Student
but
Center.
the heart.
Student Center.
the lounge. It's in the
No.
lounge.
I thought that's the Student Center.
I call it the lounge. Everyone calls it the lounge.
Alright, I'll
You're
call
a
it lounge.
lounge.
Know what you are, James?
You're allowed.
You're a cool person.
Thank you.
Because we are members of...
You also make people waste their time by staying up till like 3 in the morning to watch pay-per-view.
Oh, I'm aware.
You do that you do that all the time.
I know. I'm aware.
You know what?
Wants to join in the festivities of the Winter Bazaar for the Helping Hands Club? Please do so. Any purchases you make go to the Helping Hands Club.
And this is
In the lounge.
Remember, James.
James, you scared people away.
Okay.
Remember, James.
No
Remember
one
the
seems
text.
interested.
People should be interested. It's a fun event.
James, let's do
I
the-
think they're mad right now. They're still tired.
Still tired?
Yeah.
Young
She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
See, she understands how important it is.
You sound you sound like a wrestler, but I can't name the. I don't want to say Vince Russo because
He sounds like the guy in the opening to
Dude,
Bond
I'm not the guy who goes, bro. Yo, go to the Helping Hands Club, bro.
I know, but who's he?
Been to Helping Hands, bro.
But it feels like you're. I know
the
you're
guy
a
in the
wrestler, but I don't know which wrestler it is.
I was
James,
saying
Helping
like
Hands
Damien
chant, ready?
Sandow with an English accent
Okay.
or something like that, or a medieval accent.
I feel like Sandow should have done that as a gimmick one day.
Could I beg your indulgence for one moment?
Actually, you do. You do sound like Sandow. All right, we're done. Bye. Hey, James, it's filming.
Come on, James.
Hey, just what the? Oh no! What an assault! Come on now. This is a club. You're supposed to have teamwork. There's supposed to be teamwork. It's ridiculous.
Nice.
Okay, those.
I got gift wrap for $1.
Wow. Wow, James.
Gift wrap for $1.
Alright.
What's gift wrap for $1?
You want gift wrap for $1? You want gift wrap for $1?
Give that for $1? Yeah, my dad wants
Gift
it.
wrap for $1?
Hey.
I got it. I did it.
Wait, can you get it on camera? Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Ready? I'll try.
Wait a sec. We're crazy. Help me insane. Welcome to Help Me Insane. We're rich. Josh.
We're okay though. You can still buy stuff.
I don't know what this is.
Oh, can I join in?
Go ahead.
All right. Oh my God.
Alright, go.
3, 2, 1. Turn off the red-nosed reindeer. Had a very shiny nose.
Like a light bulb!
And if you ever saw it, you
Would even say it glows.
Like a flashlight!
know the
The
other
reindeer.
We still have to
We
call
call
him
him names
names.
like Tokyo.
You really
Your
Like
games.
Monopoly!
One foggy Christmas Eve. Santa came to say.
In his underwear!
Oh, wait, whoa!
What?
What? Santa's offended!
What the hell is this?
Santa? You're naughty. You're not getting Christmas presents. I'm getting the miniature
I'm trying to
Krampus.
Santa's
You might even lucky if
every
you even
year.
get cold.
We want Krampus!
You're gonna get that horror Krampus movie, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah.
Alright, now, we'll make you feel better. Popcorn, popcorn,
Popcorn, popcorn, popcorn, popcorn, popcorn, popcorn, popcorn, popcorn.
I don't want to watch popcorn.
ADHD 2015.
That was the best thing I've heard all day.
Hold on, I got it. Push it down to Christmas like I'm a big mouth, baby.
We're the weirdest club on campus, but it's okay.
Because we shake it like Rudolph's red nose.
Do you guys really not know how the parody version of Rudolph goes?
I think shake
You're supposed to scream in
I
his
didn't know that was
underwear.
possible.
it's on.
Oh, it just got canceled.
Yeah, we figured Chris Dodd just loves that wind tone. He always goes off doing math class like every day. Every week. Every week.
Whenever I'm there.
Yeah. It only happens actually when you're there. So that's the story. We also have some video clips from Winter Bazaar from Helping Hands.
I couldn't help because I don't have any hands.
Yeah. So you see, like, what? Oh,
See?
like he has hands, but they're not as real. Like he had to have the hands put on. So technically, he does have hands, but they're not his hands.
Other people help me with hands.
Yeah. Anyhow, we have what do we have up there? We have James getting beat down with a wrapping paper.
Make and gay.
Yes. And then all the Helping Hands and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get Marissa and Josh dancing because
Pretty sexy moves.
yeah. And if I don't know if we're gonna get that video up though, because I have to have the permission to post it.
Yeah.
But when you watch this video, once Owen comes in, that's when it gets great.
Yeah.
Because one, he has like 1,000 nicknames. But he just looks at them and he says on Facebook it was because it was the Grinch. But if you look at Ori, he's just looking at them like, what the fuck? Like I think he's like.
He's mesmerized.
Yeah. But I don't know. And then maybe I see if I can get the one where James is advertising. I don't know if you saw that one. The one where James is advertising.
I saw like a little bit of it. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll try to get that. That was obviously going to be a story, and we're gonna try to get that. And we have for the show today. We didn't even do. I didn't even.
You didn't do the intro.
All right. This is the Massasoit Wrestling Corner, Season 2, episode. Look down below because I don't know off the top of my
With
head.
claps included.
With what?
With claps included.
Nah. It's not going to work with the corner because it's too long.
MWC.
MWC.
That doesn't really work either.
No.
But close.
It was okay. It was okay at best. But yeah. So I'm Owen the Birdman Finch, and this is
Chris Dodd.
I mean, you should already know well, at least who I am because I posted the channel for about 3 years. So I mean, Chris Dodd's been here a good amount of the time, so it's like you should already know who we are. And,
should know who we are. We shouldn't have to introduce ourselves anymore.
But you know, if you don't know who we are and you're new to the channel, then that's who we are. And make sure you check out the Massasoit Wrestling Corner Facebook page because that's
new. It's updated.
Yeah.
Gives you all the posts that we have.
You can check out the great info that's on there.
Really riveting.
Yes.
Riveting stuff.
Yeah. And then
with spelling corrections and everything.
And I post status about what we talk about on the show with spelling corrections by James the He-Man Hebert. And then you can also check out that great info. You can I do it all for the veterinarians out there. Happy Veterinarians Day. So then, but yeah, so if you want to know what we're going to talk about, you just check there because it's just a waste of time to talk about it, even though we just wasted like about 5 minutes anyway.
5 minutes and we got to a late start anyways. James the Crying Man, Crybert was up there.
Then you can check out his pro football week orders on the YouTube
pro
channel.
Football reporters.
They're having some
on the YouTubes.
Yes,
it's a great riveting series that we just finished at like a little after 1 o'clock. Great show. Me and John Tuddy, the champ, he's in class right now.
But
can't point to him because he's not here. But his stuff.
Yeah.
His backpack, his
laptop, in there
somewhere
that he's not going to have after TLC. Actually, no, after NXT Takeover.
When is that? Is it coming up soon?
London, yeah.
Is it the? Oh, it's the week of TLC.
Actually, it's on at like 3 p.m. by the way. Because it's in England, so.
Oh yeah, because of England.
So either I'll have to watch it here, which we might maybe like see if we can set up a TV. We can all watch it here in this room, and then or.
I think it's on Saturday.
Oh, it's on Wednesday. I think.
It's on the Saturday before the takeover. It's like.
That can't be right.
It's on Saturday and then.
We'll have to look it up.
And then it's Saturday and then Sunday's TLC.
Yeah. Can't wait for that show.
It's gonna be awesome.
And then so yeah, we have the Pro Football Report. Make sure to check out the Retro Wrestling Review series that me and James started last Wednesday. We reviewed
Maybe.
ECW Heatwave 1998, and we're gonna try to get Chris Dodd part of it next semester. But I'll have more of announcements when we do the show. The next show that we're gonna be reviewing is King of the Ring 1997. Make sure to check out the Facebook page for that as well, and then the Wrestling Fortune 44 Facebook page, and check out Chris Dodd's YouTube. Chris,
It is a fucking Wednesday.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
God damn it, I'm gonna miss it.
so then make sure to check out Chris Dodd's YouTube channel that has no videos, but he still likes to support guys. I mean, I'm gonna try to teach him how to make YouTube videos.
I'm new to the video uploading of the YouTubes.
Yeah. Anything else? I don't think so.
We plugged everything.
I think James's channels, you can check out his WIW and his
Yeah,
his
that
channel.
stuff.
Steve's channel, he has like 2 videos, but you can still check it out. John Tuddy's YouTube channel, he's gonna be not the full football, but the other one. So a lot of stuff to
A lot
check
of
out
plugging. We're doing a lot of plugs.
in the beginning.
But thank us, people.
Usually we do this at the end, but I just had it on my mind at the moment. So I just wasted like about 7 minutes for no reason. And I gotta we're gonna talk about Breaking Ground. I left my notes. Do we really need the notes? Because I don't feel like getting them. Okay, you want them?
Yeah, we should use the notes because they're.
Talk about something.
So, in case you people didn't know, the most recent episode
I didn't know, but
of World Wrestling Entertainment's Breaking Ground, that Cal Bishop was released from his developmental contract because of a string of injuries that he had.
Yeah.
He
It just makes sense.
could never get back to the physical shape that he was before.
I don't think I can find them.
And they had Apollo Crews, Jason Jordan.
Yeah. Probably.
And they brought, it was Apollo Crews, Jason Jordan, and Nia Jax.
Yeah.
And then Cal Bishop was the one released. All of those, they kind of brought him into the room where where the
Kinda
Canyon the
sad.
Seaman monster was, and they
Why don't we talk about
and they gave him raises.
Yeah, Cal Bishop was he had an injury with
He
his
dislocated his shoulder like 3 times.
so they released him, which I guess makes
They
sense.
gave the other guys raises. Apollo Crews got it was one of the top paid NXT athletes.
Oh wow.
He got like a double raise and a tossed phone.
Yeah.
And
then
he got a double raise, so
Yeah.
he's the highest paid person in NXT right now.
That's good for him.
And
So
same thing with Nia Jax and Jason Jordan. They each got like there's like 2 levels. There's like the first level and there's the second level. Apollo Crews is.
Okay.
Jason Jordan and Nia Jax got up that first
That's
level.
nice for them.
Yeah, they got a bit of a pay raise.
And then so I guess what we can start talking about. We can talk a little bit about episode 2. So we met
Do you have the notes or did you lose them?
I don't think I have them on me, so I have
I
them on the
what
laptop.
happens in the show.
I remember what happened to saw not that long ago. We have Dana. We met Dana Brooke, and
Talk about being perfect.
yeah, she wants to be perfect. And she tries to do this move. I think it's Nia Jax who's like
The
top-
hair whip.
Yeah, and she can't do it properly. I think she like almost got knocked out when.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. So eventually, I think she does it right, and then that was okay.
Terrible move.
Yeah.
Terrible person.
I mean, maybe the move.
I think.
And then she tries to go get like a makeover.
Yeah.
Because that's okay.
We gotta look perfect.
Yeah. I
Hey,
mean,
you're like the fucking orangest person alive.
Yeah.
Please stop.
So then,
I'm gonna be concerned for you because you look like you're about to get skin cancer.
yeah. So then, what do you think? Then they did the class when they had all the classes show up
Yep.
with the coaches, and
And that's when they stopped listening.
yeah. So what do you
It's
talk
like
about?
They,
What happened was first they got like a little orientation.
orientation. They
We're
brought
all
in
like
past
when
superstars.
Sami Zayn, Tyler Breeze, and Bailey came in, told their stories.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn's I really liked when he was talking about how he was El Generico
Yep.
all over the Indies and he had to adjust to being Sami Zayn. And,
Which he's been more successful as
yeah.
Sami Zayn than he pretty much ever was.
and he says he has to
back
be
then.
open to the changes. And, I feel like he's probably better off being. I didn't see a lot of his El Generico work, but I feel like he's probably better off being Sami
He is.
Zayn.
He's already done a lot more.
Yeah. And I hear he improved on the microphone too when
Yeah, he
became
didn't really
Sami
talk
Zayn.
when he was El Generico because he was a luchador.
Yeah,
So now he's
yeah.
got excellent mic skills. But so then after the class is over, they went out and trained.
And then Tyler, he told a story too about how he had to change his gimmick so many
Yeah.
times, which we'll get to that because he's one of the stories. in the show.
He is.
So then I need to talk about when they actually get in the
So they
ring.
get in the ring, and William Regal, Robbie Brookside, Nat Bloom, and Sarah Amato,
Yeah,
and it is like yeah, that's it.
yeah,
And they're in there and they're with the new recruits, and none of them are listening. Regal says, "Get up in a fighting stance." William
Yeah.
Regal says, "Get up in a fighting stance." They don't listen to him.
yeah,
They're getting up and they're jumping. He tells them, "Stop jumping. Get up into your fighting stance." And they
Yeah.
get up and they continuously do it over and over and over and over and over again. And he's just like, "Do you guys even listen to me?"
yeah,
Like that pissed me off because I was
Yeah.
like, he's taking the time out of his day to help you guys.
yeah,
This is his job to help you guys, and you're not listening to him.
yeah.
This guy has 20 plus years of experience in the wrestling business, and you're not going to listen to him? Then what the
Yeah.
fuck are you doing there?
One of the
leave.
nicest guys to be in the wrestling business
Yeah.
too. Like it's not.
So humble,
yeah,
you know, he a great guy, and you're like, just treat him like shit.
yeah,
And he gets ZZ.
and he just,
And then
yeah.
Robbie Brookside was with ZZ,
yeah,
and he just was half-assing it,
yeah.
wasn't doing his job right, just half-assing everything.
He doesn't have a, and then like he lives by himself on like a bus, and he's still walking around like in his underwear.
And that was disturbing.
Yeah.
That was extremely.
And then
fucking
like he's trying
disturbing.
to, he's not taking it seriously at all.
He's not.
You know, he says that he has to be. We talked about this in the last episode. He said he has to be a kid,
Yeah.
but like
He,
if he's acts this way continuously, he's not gonna.
He's not.
I don't know why they even signed him to begin with. The only reason I could come up
Fans.
with. Yeah.
The fans were. He's extremely over. He's
But
in
he
no
wasn't
shape.
over with the wrestling fans. He was over with the USA fans too.
Yeah.
So it's like.
He
And
just.
then,
He just get. You know.
Like when he takes off his helmet and then Brookside got like pissed at
Yeah.
him.
If you're gonna wear the stupid helmet, fucking wear it.
Yeah. I don't
Like.
think he says that, but yeah.
Yeah. He's like,
Um,
if you're gonna wear this goddamn helmet,
Yeah.
just wear it.
Yeah.
Like, and then.
Like, he was trying to do, like-
rolls right. Just do anything right.
Yeah. He's trying to do like the push-ups.
Yeah.
And he's in like, I don't even know. Like it's just.
He's just out of shape.
And then like eventually he walked out. He didn't quit the show. I don't know.
That
if
was at the end of episode 3. He
Yeah.
walks out.
Yeah.
He goes and it shows the next episode him getting work done at the trainers
Yeah.
off he's with the trainers.
Yeah.
But episode 3 was
Let's talk about.
that
Jason
was really
Jordan.
that was really it for episode 3 was Chad Gable
Yeah.
and Jason Jordan were spotlighted in
Jason-
this episode.
Yeah. Jason Jordan was
They kind of brought up a video package of him about what
yeah.
like he started out in his goofy beginnings.
And then he just wasn't getting over.
He wasn't getting over.
So they tried him in a tag team, and they picked Chad Gable because they worked.
and it
really
it
well
worked. It's
together.
worked well.
They pretty much, have come up with the same background to the both amateur wrestlers, and they pretty much they're not best friends.
They're not best friends, but
But
they're like
Yeah, really close.
they're close friends. Like,
Like
they
they-
live together and
They
stuff
play
like that.
sports
They
together.
play everything together. They do everything together.
And
Jason Jordan's doing everything in his power to make sure
Yeah.
they don't become friends, but they've already become friends.
yeah, and then because he wants us to be tag team partners.
Yeah.
I thought at first when Chad Gable got pissed, I thought he was like legit at first. I don't
Yeah.
know. But,
And then they showed that he hurt himself too. He hurt
Yeah.
his ankle.
so
in
then
a
they were
live
supposed
event.
to have that Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic against the
Hype Bros.
Bros. And Jason Jordan was really scared because
if Gable was out, but luckily he wasn't.
Yeah.
For a long time, he just got I think it was like one or
but,
two matches.
but if he'd been out of an injury, he would have been screwed.
Yep.
Um,
Luckily, it was only he only
yeah.
missed like 1 or 2 matches.
and they just really connected well as
Yeah.
a tag team.
And then they,
I don't know what happened. I don't really know what happens because I think this is when they kind of cut off the show.
No, they went to
the match. I know they went to the
They showed the
performance, but they didn't
match,
show the
and
match. I don't think the episode I saw. So
and then they was Mojo Rawley.
and then the hype
episode
blows.
3.
Yeah, the hype
No,
blows.
yeah. And then this is one thing that irritates me. I hate Mojo Rawley. Seriously,
Yeah,
hate
he's
him.
way
He's
too-
such a tool bag.
Yeah,
Like he was with Dana Brooke, and he's in the car,
yeah,
and he's getting girls' numbers as they're driving on the fucking highway.
yeah. It was weird.
And I'm like, And he's like,
like you need to like
calm
strap
the
that
fuck
guy down with like a
dude.
straitjacket or something. But like, and they like, if
Like,
he's
he
like
has, like,
this
fucking
though,
drugs.
and then they talk about
He's
like
like on speed or
in
something.
the match when he opens the show, there'll be a point in the time of the match where nothing happens. They say.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like, how is that possible if he's like running around doing all these
Yeah,
moves?
he's just dancing around
Yeah.
for like 5 minutes.
So then,
Like, stop.
they put him in a tag team with Zack Ryder, and Zack Ryder was happy about it, like I've been talking about,
Yeah.
because he needed to revitalize his career.
And he has.
Yeah.
And they talk about how him and Zach, Mojo
Are
and
pretty
Zach
close,
are pretty
but
close.
it's tough for them to be close, and Zack Ryder's
Yeah.
on the main roster, jobbing out pretty much.
Yeah.
And then so they're not together as often as like.
Yeah, they're only
Jordan
together like
Gable.
on the weekend, I think is what he
Yeah.
said.
And then so they don't get the team together, and I think it's pissing Zack Ryder off because they can't practice.
There's no
team.
chemistry.
Yeah, they don't have
There's no
the
chemistry.
chemistry.
They have like the natural chemistry, but it's like
Yeah.
the
I think
tag team
Zack
chemistry
Ryder,
itself is not there.
from what I saw, likes him, but he knows he needs
Zack
to like,
Ryder's
calm
not the
down.
party animal.
Yeah.
Mojo Riley literally acts like a fucking 14-year-old on
Yeah.
drugs.
But Zack Ryder wants this to work too because
yeah,
he
it's
knows
his last chance.
if this
It's
doesn't
a-
work.
I mean, how much like he's 30 years old
Yeah.
and he's gone nowhere in the wrestling business.
It's not completely his
It's not
fault,
his
though.
fault, but like not completely his fault. But he's 30 years old,
Yeah.
almost there. Like,
So
where
this
do you go from here?
So if this fails, he's pretty much gonna be released.
Yeah,
So
and this is everyone's goal too. Like, this is
Yeah.
Zach's goal. Like, get to WWE.
he wants to be like, he doesn't want to be like just there. He wants to be like main event talent.
Yeah,
Let's be honest, he's never gonna be main event
he's
talent.
never gonna be main event.
But I want him to see in the men's
So they
talent.
kind of like in the mid card range.
I'm just always, I mean, I'm always mad that they just lowballed him like that. I feel
Yeah.
like once they got control of his YouTube channel, they just jobbed him out pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they also did in the U.S. title just so we would pretty much the fans would shut up pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
But once he got the U.S. title, he lost it like 2 weeks later to Jack Swagger, and then
He lost it. He got it from Dolph Ziggler,
yeah,
and then he lost it in like December
yeah.
because they realized he wasn't a marketable.
And then
champion.
like he jobbed out to like Kane
Kane.
pretty much because he like
the show sent to the stage, and that was it.
everything, and then he was just done at that point.
Yeah.
And it was just.
So what else happened in the rest of episode 3?
Let me think. So then they did the live shows. I don't know if that has episode 3.
Episode 3 shows ZZ walking out at the end of it.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember, because there was something else I remember. I got my notes on my. Hold on, let me just read the notes off my laptop.
And then
So
episode
then,
4 was pretty good.
yeah. I gotta find it. Hold on.
I mean, episode 3 wasn't too terribly bad.
Yeah.
I actually liked it. I've actually liked the series so far. I think it's been awesome.
I like it because it's nice to see how they go through the experience of getting to the main roster.
Exactly.
What pisses me off is, especially since I'm with my current state in wrestling right now, I'm kind of mad, like, because I know something's that they're not going to be utilized to their potential. So we
I
already,
know, yeah.
we already reviewed episode 1, so we don't need to go through those notes. Let me see episode 2 because I think we covered everything.
2
on it.
episodes, I think 2 we did.
The tryouts we talked about. Devin Taylor getting fired.
Yeah, we did 2.
So
now let's see if we forgot anything in 3 before we move on to episode 4.
Josh, we forgot about Josh.
Oh, Josh.
We'll just talk about Josh all at once.
Yeah.
So pretty much what happened.
They're impressed with him,
Yeah.
but
Right now-
they're impressed, but at the same time, he needs to work on his
Yeah.
his character a little bit. What's his?
'Cause he's going
His
to
new
U-
name is now
they want
Bronson
him to-
Matthews.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
He got a new name as Bronson
Must
Matthews.
have happened recently then.
It did. It just happened within the past day.
And then he had to go to yoga class first. And he had to get himself situated in Florida.
Yeah.
And it shows him like having this conversation
With his wife
on
and daughter.
FaceTime. FaceTime.
Paving those spaces.
See, I don't have an iPhone, so I don't know how to say FaceTime.
Yeah.
But anyhow,
With his, he was on.
it
he
feels
was on,
like he's
Skype.
kind of like emotional because
He's FaceTime
they have to move
yeah.
with them, so they know it's going to be a big adjustment.
Yeah, so
and he
he's,
knows that he has to succeed.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
if he fails, then
I mean, he misses him,
yeah.
and he's trying to find places. And
Yeah.
I think it was either Brookside or Regal, like admitted though. I think it was Matt Bloom. It was Matt Bloom.
'Cause
Was
he
like,
had
get
to-
yourself situated, and
Yeah.
then get your family over here.
Yeah.
You know,
And
they're
then,
in Colorado, and he's
Yeah.
in Florida. So that's a big.
And then
thing. That's a big like change for him. He's used to having his daughter and his wife around like
but it's
all
going
the
to be
time.
a change for them because they're moving with him, right?
They're moving like soon. Like
Yeah.
he hasn't bought the house yet.
But that's going to be a big change for his daughter too
Yeah,
because she's
and
in the
she's
soccer team right now,
Yeah.
and she's probably making a decent amount of friends.
A whole
And
new friend, all new friends, a whole new school district,
a whole new state. So
yeah. They seem pretty excited to move though, because of course now his daughter's pretty excited because
good thing she's young enough, because I bet like if she was in like
she's
a
like she looks like she's about like 3 or 4,
Yeah.
so it's not that big
So,
a deal.
I don't think it's.
I mean, from the look of it, like
Yeah.
she just wants to be with her dad.
Yeah.
Like instead of some.
And it's good, and it's good that it's gonna happen now because he's gonna get away from the teenage years, and that's probably not gonna be good for him.
I know, yeah.
So, and then
So,
but then
that Baron Corbin.
I don't remember. I think we talked about him.
He
already.
had his match, and there's like his nephew was there with his cousin and
And
whatnot.
then Apollo Crews had his sister come.
Apollo
This is the
Crews
first
had
time
his
they had
sister,
seen
yeah.
each other.
Because she's in the army.
Yeah, since he was in the Indies pretty much
Yeah.
like a year ago.
And
But then with Josh, they try to work on his gimmick, and he had this gimmick where he was the Yeti, which was what he was doing on Tough Enough.
yeah, and then
and then,
he didn't fly with William Regal,
No,
which I
like,
can see because
I didn't fly with me either.
yeah,
I never dug the Yeti thing.
I thought it was kind of like he used it too much.
Yeah.
And
then like when he was cutting his promo, I don't think he knew what he was talking about. Like
and
I remember he randomly brought up like meat or like hamburger meat or something.
yeah, something stupid.
So William Regal, I think he said like he lost him in the middle.
Yeah, he lost him in the
So
middle.
he needs to change up his thin, and that kind of scared Josh a little bit because that's what been his thin. But then eventually he did it, and I think it worked the second time. Not as well, but
Yeah, now he's got a name.
Yeah.
So
so
that's the
hopefully
end
he
of
thins
episode
good. So that's
3.
Josh, Carmella,
Carmella. What was
this episode.
Was this one that were in Texas? Yeah.
Yeah.
They were her and Colin Cassidy. Big
I
Cass
think
went out.
are they dating or
It seems like it.
Because-
Because Murphy and Alexa Bliss seem like they're dating too, because they're always like hanging out and
Yeah,
stuff.
but I
Banging,
think they're-
probably. But so
So
they
then,
go shopping
yeah,
for like cowboy hats and stuff,
and
they find their red hat. And this is really funny because the Big Cass had like that Kurt Angle hat on.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Pardon me, ma'am." Like, like a southern accent. It
Yes.
was so funny. That was probably the funniest part of the show.
yes.
And then Carmella wanted to keep her hat.
But she had, but since Cassidy
and
threw
so
it
when
out.
Cass threw their hats out,
Yeah.
she's like, "I might as well throw mine out too." Into the
It's
crowd.
gonna suck because I don't think Carmella's gonna end up going to the main roster when Team Soft does. So
She might go with him. You never know.
yeah.
I mean, she technically is more of a manager than she's a wrestler.
Maybe like she could be the
Even
manager.
though she's a good wrestler, she's
Yeah.
becoming a very
Maybe
good
she could
wrestler.
be the manager on the main roster.
Yeah.
Then on NXT, she can wrestle down on NXT.
I think that was it for what was Tyler Breeze's thing. He was
They
he was talking with like Jason Jordan,
Yeah.
and like they were
And
like
they talk about like his stuff going on with.
he's like, "Don't touch the tassels" or whatnot.
Yeah.
And then he got really mad, and they were
Yeah.
like, they just got really
And then,
they had an argument, and that was
then,
really it.
They talk about like his career, but if you've
Yeah.
seen the E60 thing like on YouTube that they do,
Yeah.
you know what. And
It
then,
was basically like a
how he was Nick Dalton, but he didn't get over on FCW.
Matt Dalton.
Matt Dalton. Oh, okay.
It was Matt Dalton. He didn't get over.
And then he
He
went.
was FCW champion apparently too.
Yeah.
But he
But
didn't
then,
get over, and then
He became Tyler
he
Breeze,
became Tyler Breeze.
which I
and
like
he's
the
now-
gimmick because it works
Yeah.
for people that take selfies and all that stuff. So.
If you think of it, though, if you look at it like, he sounds like when he's on the main roster and when he's like in character, he sounds totally different.
Yeah.
Than he
Sounds
does
like
when
Dolph Ziggler when.
he sounds like Derek Zoolander
Yeah.
from Zoolander when he talks.
Yeah.
But when he's not like
In character.
in character, he sounds like a normal dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Sounds like Dolph Ziggler when he's.
he does a little bit.
But
So
then,
that's the end of like episode 3, right?
Anything else? Oh yeah, and then I like when him and Ty Dillinger went down to see like the bats. And
Oh my god, that was funny. Yeah.
So that's pretty much because
That's pretty much it.
we talked about Corbin pretty much the first episode. How much?
And
And then episode 4.
Episode 4 was the most recent one. It was.
We already talked about it pretty much.
Yeah, that was the one where he
Yeah.
got hurt.
Um.
Yeah, and Cal Bishop got released.
Yeah.
And it shows the big red whore Eva Marie
Yeah.
giving a concussion to Carmella.
And yeah, she's getting a push.
And that's what she does.
Yeah. So
So that's
Yeah.
about it, really. We kind of
can't
covered
really
a lot.
talk about Law until Tut gets here though. So.
And then they worked on ZZ backstage. Backstage in the trainer's room.
was pissed that he walked
Matt
out.
Bloom was like, "Why'd you walk out?" And he's
Yeah.
like, "Couldn't breathe." Because we gotta breathe then.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, the royal Tut is here.
What did it end early or something?
What? That's it.
Last end
Yeah,
early?
in early.
Okay, so we can talk about Monday Night Raw now.
Yep. All right, so you gotta go to the computer now, Finch.
All right, let me just grab a chair because
Go
it'll
to
be
that
up here.
Oh, wait, are you recording?
Yeah.
Alright. Didn't look like it.
I gotta
Yeah,
know
'cause
though.
he
What
is.
did you think of my special name for your football reporters channel? Did you hear about that or?
I heard you misspelled.
Yes.
Pro Football Reorders.
Reorders. I will reorder the football reporters.
Let's hopefully you guys don't have any technical difficulties.
We didn't this time. The episode actually uploaded.
Yep. We
I
actually
have
set up
Google
with it.
Hangouts having like a big technical difficulties problem right now.
Yeah.
So
We don't do it on Hangouts. I just record it on the Mac.
yeah, but that's something to keep in mind if we ever try to do. So I gotta find my Raw. Okay, they're already up. Monday Night Raw.
No, he was.
Good news, I didn't watch the pre-show this week, so we don't have to talk about it.
Yay! No.
I didn't feel like it. Maybe next.
James cried like a little baby.
And did he? What happened? Did he just go home?
He's still,
He's still here.
He escaped somehow.
Monday Night Raw. I didn't watch the pre-show. I'll probably watch it maybe next week.
How the hell would you want to watch the pre-show?
I'm not feeling since I'm kind of like right here with the product right now.
Not really. It's like, I don't really care.
Like I don't want to hear people pretend to be excited about a
I know,
product
yeah.
that's not exciting.
You know, we'll just, we'll give our actual opinion on it.
I feel like if like we were on the pre-show, we would say exactly how it is, but try to keep it in the work. Like
So we're gonna do things a little bit different for this one. We're gonna give ratings for each. We're gonna do ratings this time, so I'll get back into the ratings game again.
no put decimal
No,
points.
no, that decimal points. I was just.
If there's any decimal points, I can only fire you guys because you're only I can only fire
We're not
you.
really employed here.
We're not employed.
I told James. James was employed because I'm like, get to work when he was like typing my thing. By the way, did you hear how the corner info page is typed out?
No.
It's spelled completely. Check out this page. It's like
Check the info.
yeah, the info.
So.
But anyhow,
It's all right, Owen. I'm not the best speller either. And,
Oh no, it's not the best speller. It's like total like.
it's like, why did you read it to the fans, Jesse?
I will.
Grammatically correct.
Grammatically, like sentences
Like
don't make any sense.
Like CM Punk's grammar slam to me, it would have to be like an hour.
No versus no. K-N-O-W-N-O. You know the difference. No, you don't. You fucking assholes.
So it says, me and a bunch run a wrestling show at Massasoit Community College of my friends. Sit down to talk about wrestling and a bunch of other random stuff. Instead of shit, it's S-H-T. Stuff.
Why back?
I don't know why you keep saying right back.
I had to keep it in the show somewhere.
Okay.
So,
Alright, so
we can do ratings for each.
the New Day were out, which I was happy about. I'm like, oh, this is something different. And they cut a great promo.
They do. Fucking hilarious.
I thought it was hilarious. I mean, you might be the fan of it, but when they take out, when Biggie, you're sweating, man. So then they take out.
They got a terrible towel.
So then they take out the towel, and it's like their football team's towel.
Yeah, it's a terrible towel. For
So
the
at least it
Pittsburgh
wasn't.
Steelers.
So at least like, because I usually hate it when they just mention the football team because
Yeah.
that's like cheap heat. They actually made it work.
Yeah.
Because
You do not screw.
I know, yeah, the terrible towel is like legendary.
But like I remember, I thought I even laughed when like Biggie was about to like wipe like
Rip his dick with it.
and he's like, no, it was awesome.
And so then they bring out the new
Sheamus, and they
WWE
have a
World
big
Championship
celebration
Sheamus. They have a
for him.
celebration.
They
He
make
cuts-
fun of,
Sheamus cuts a pretty damn good promo, I would
Yeah.
say. That was a really good promo.
and then he says that Sheamus 5:15 because they make fun of Roman Reigns' 5 minutes and 15 seconds title reign, so they say Sheamus 5:15 is gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah.
And then the New Day leave, and there was
I
like
was like-
confetti going
I was
on.
like screaming. I was like,
Yeah.
that's so unoriginal.
I know.
Like,
And
you
then
couldn't have
Sheamus-
thought of like a different fucking thing.
And then Sheamus is celebrated, and then Roman Reigns comes up, hits a Superman punch, and walks off with the title. So what did you think of this opening segment?
I thought it was a good opening segment. I'd definitely give it a
Yeah. I think the New Day made this.
4 stars, 4 to 5. We'll do 4 to 5 for the show,
Yeah.
and then the entire show in general.
So I'd say
We'll give it
4.
out of 10.
I give it a 4. I gotta be honest. When I was watching the show live, I mean, I was pissed off about something else because my helping hand pictures didn't end up going that
Yeah.
well. So I was mad about that. So I went back and watched it a second time. But it was a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
I think the New Day definitely made the segment better. But Sheamus was good in his promo.
Sheamus was good.
If
Roman
he-
Reigns literally
he's still-
scared the shit out of me when he came.
Yeah.
He
I
literally
knew
came
I-
out of nowhere,
yeah.
and I was like, "What the fuck?"
I knew he was coming eventually, but it was
I knew
like,
too, but I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't really expect it.
And then I still don't think Sheamus is a draw as champion.
I don't either, but that was
what do you think about a
that
good
was still
promo?
kind of like it was a step in the right
Because
direction.
I think they know like Sheamus has to step up his game
Yeah.
because of
It
what
wa-
happened.
As bad as he was, as bad as he is as a champion,
Yeah.
he took a step forward, and that with Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
in
What do you
general.
think? What do you think, Tut?
Okay.
Okay. So what do you?
I'm gonna give it a 3 3/4. Be different.
No, don't be dick. It's either 3 or 4.
Who cares? I give it 3 1/4. It's not good. It's not good enough to be 4, but yet it's not good.
All right, well,
it's not
this-
bad enough to be 3.
All right, fine.
So
All right.
That's
So
how
then,
I rate stuff.
Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and the Usos are backstage, and they're congratulating from taking the title, and then Mommy and Daddy come up and tell him to give the tell Reigns to
No,
give
wait,
the,
no. Ready? James's face when he dumped the cheese all over his pizza.
Wait, what happened?
James dumped cheese all over his pizza.
all right,
So that's what happened. But Mommy and Daddy come up, and Roman Reigns, they tell Reigns to give the title, to give the title back, and he does it. So it's
I don't
like,
know why.
yeah.
Bad
Like, this
shot.
is why no one can like get over because Triple H are like Mommy and Daddy now. It's like,
Yeah.
I know like they're supposed to be like the authority figures, but it was exactly like they were Mommy and Daddy. So then,
he got his hand caught in the cookie jar. Put the cookie away, son. Get
Yeah.
the title back.
I bet. So when I
He
guess
stole
pretty much,
something.
we
He's
pretty
the
much
heel.
needed. So we pretty much needed. If the authority had been around then, the NWO would. If the NWO had done that, like don't attack people anymore.
No, they would listen. They wouldn't be able to do anything.
It's like, oh.
Hey, cut that out.
We're like, it's
Okay.
like, that didn't happen. Like Roman Reigns is like, okay, here's the title. It's like,
no effort. No effort to stop or anything. Not like, hey, wrestle
So then,
away from me, or like, no, this is my title. I want it. Okay.
yeah, here
That's
you
why.
go.
That's why people don't find him legitimate, because
Yeah.
he's like.
No, that's why nobody's legitimate. He's like the
Yeah.
authorities, like Mommy and Daddy. Like, except the only time they're not Mommy and Daddy is when Brock Lesnar's around and when Stin's around. But they're able to manage Stin. They can manage Stin because Stin in WWE. You know, by the way, they say Stin's only had 1 clean loss in his career. Like, technically.
That was against Seth Rollins, which
Yeah.
is weird.
I don't, technically, it wasn't clean because he was injured, so.
Technically, it wasn't clean, and technically, it was the shittiest roll-up in the history of wrestling.
I feel like it's probably not true, though. I think I saw him lose a match cleanly in TNA before. I think. No.
It doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah, not to them. But.
He has, but it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But
so,
then,
Mommy and Daddy leave. With the
no,
title.
Mommy and Daddy tell their son that they have to compete that Sheamus wants to have the championship match tonight, and Roman Reigns
Through a temperature.
Ram-
has to beat him in 5 minutes and 15 seconds because the joke was, that that's what on his title.
Yeah,
reign
of course,
was.
Oh, so funny.
Because technically Sheamus beat him in 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Technically.
Yeah.
Technically. So and they do more with this later. We're not rating backstage segments.
Yeah, because we did
I'm
the
gonna-
first one. So,
I'm gonna give this a 0 because
nothing to it. I give it a 1.
get Tyler Breeze with Summer Wave.
I give it a 1 for that,
Yeah.
just for the
for them
Usos
being-
and Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose.
Yeah. Then we get Tyler Breeze with Summer Wave versus Dolph Ziggler. Good solid matchup here. Tyler Breeze technically should have won this match like 5 times. The referee was out of position with the count. But good matchup. Tyler Breeze got a lot of offense in, and
He
Ziggler
did.
wins with the super kick.
Made
Made
falls
sense.
on top of him because Dolph Ziggler's a jobber in this feud and then wins with the last second move.
Yeah, but a good match, and then they're probably gonna have like a rematch at TLC, and
It's
hopefully
literally
Tyler Breeze will win. Because
it's literally Dolph Ziggler versus Dolph Ziggler Jr.
Yeah.
That's what I said. That's why I never get my hopes up for Dolph Ziggler or Tyler Breeze.
Yeah.
'Cause I know it's gonna happen, right? Here's the rug.
Yeah.
All under.
Both of them gonna get the rug pull under. What do you think?
Give it a 4. 4 or 5. It was a good. It was a solid match. Solid opening match.
Yep. What do you think, Cut?
It's okay. I give it a. I'll give it a 3.5.
So then we get Miz TV with Rusev and the return of Lana. This was the first time we've seen them together since they got engaged. And Rusev rants on the fans saying that nobody cared about him when he got injured. To be honest with you, I didn't even remember he was even injured.
I didn't know he was injured either.
So it was like, I knew he was injured, but I forgot about him completely.
Yeah.
So then,
I forgot he exists. The last thing I remember him doing was when he did the awful engagement segment in Boston when we were chanting at him.
Yeah.
And then
Say no.
Lana comes out, and they say that they never went all the way with their past relationships.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
And Miz was.
And then the segment!
Miz made it worse.
Miz made it worse.
With the questions he was asking, it's like, and they're like, it seems like that they're not really heels or faces too.
I thought Miz was the face in the segment.
Yeah, and then they're having like a big relationship moment. Then Ryback comes out and says he doesn't like it, so they have a match.
The sick man went all the way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. What a dick.
Riveting promo
So
by
Ryback
Ryback.
doesn't
What a
like.
dick.
So Ryback apparently is never gonna get into a relationship because he doesn't like when other people are kissing. But they have a match and
Mouthful for
it was too
eating.
short.
So-
It
yeah,
was
that-
too short to be anything.
So
So
I give the segment and I give the match like
Yeah.
2.
It was like it was just there.
I'll give it a
Ryback had a drop kick off the turnbuckle, which was
I'll give
cool.
it a dud.
And then
An
drives
official
Ru-
dud.
he drives Rusev into the stairs, which causes Lana to get which goes into Lana's rib cage.
Goes into Lana's anal
Um,
cavity.
So then Rusev sees this, so he doesn't get back in the
Rusev
ring.
grabs himself an anal.
So Ryback wins by count out. So this is probably going to be a feud now because
Great. Again,
Woo.
like we haven't seen this before or anything.
yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, they were
Original.
supposed to have this feud like earlier this year, and then like Cena had to come in there. Like they couldn't wait. Like they never blew off this feud to begin
Yeah.
with. So
I
and then
gave it a dud, which
Yeah,
is
this was a dud.
my equivalent of 0.
0.
this
Do
is
you
when
want to know? Here's how I rate stuff. It goes minus stars, dud, and then positive.
okay.
And I
And then,
take the half stars and
Triple
4
H is
stars.
backstage, and Dean Ambrose comes up and he congratulates him on becoming the #1 contender to the IC belt. And well, technically I can't say belt. Vince doesn't like that, so I have to say title.
Strap. The strap. You're going for a strap. It sounds painful.
Yeah. So then Ambrose is like, "Well, is that why you called me in here?" And then Triple H tells him, "No, if Roman Reigns doesn't beat Sheamus in 5 minutes and 15 seconds, then you lose your shot at the IC title."
Why?
I
like
hated
that-
this segment.
I mean that. So it gets worse later on.
Yeah. I hated this. I hated that whole 5 minutes
Yeah.
and 15-second thing. I thought it was.
I
thought it was so freaking stupid. It's like he's like, you gotta pick the choices, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, shut up.
And then
man.
like they do this all the time with the Authority too. Like it's the same thing every week. It's the same thing that they do.
if
Oh,
you don't
gotta-
if you don't side with him, it's like a 55-on-1 handicap
Yeah.
match every
Well,
single
they're
week.
heels.
Yeah, I
Every
know.
single
but,
week.
like,
Minus. I give this a minus
They just-
star. I don't know which one yet.
yeah.
I gotta
And
think
Dean Ambrose just kind of walks out like
I'll give it a
Okay.
-1.
he didn't even care.
I give it a 1,
Just a solid.
One.
just a solid 1.
This was good. The Dudley boys come out. They cut a promo talking about the Wyatt family, how they took them out last week, but they made a mistake by not getting the job done.
Yeah.
And then
They didn't do Booker T's advice. Did
No.
not get the job done.
so they say they wanna.
I love.
So
how
they
this
have these
show
tables.
running joke.
I know,
So they
yeah.
have these tables out. They have each member of the Wyatt family's name on them. Does that remind you guys of something when with the tables?
Oh no.
I don't know. That company never existed,
Yeah.
so.
Technically.
Well, now
So
they
then
know.
they call out the Wyatts to have a fight. Then the Wyatt family comes out and Bray Wyatt says, "If you call out the devil to your backyard, he might like it." Be one thing if Bray Wyatt actually looked like a devil, but he doesn't look like a devil to begin with.
He
so-
looks like the Duck Dynasty.
Yeah.
Poor man's Duck Dynasty.
And then
It does.
so then they had backup, and who returns? None other than Tommy Dreamer. I didn't even know it was him at first because he didn't come out with his theme.
Yeah, it came with. I actually like his new theme song.
Yeah, and it was awesome. He comes out with a stack with
Yeah,
a stack with
this was, Alone was actually a pretty good theme song.
he comes out with a stack of weapons, and they all stand in the ring with kendo sticks, and the other members of the Wyatt family try to come out, but they fight him off with kendo sticks, and then that was the end of the segment. It was good.
Yeah, I give
However,
I give that a 5-star
yeah,
segment. I
5
thought that was
star.
awesome.
What ruined the segment was instead of just letting it be, they had to have a match. I didn't think it made sense to do the match because it would have made it would have.
Normally this would piss me off too, but since we have a network and it's $9.99, who cares?
I know, yeah.
But I'm
But,
just saying, like,
Pizza
it would have been
burgers.
better if you had just waited to do the match, and it would have made this moment.
Tease and.
And the match was just not just there for filler, really, too.
I
So
will give this. Just say
I
positive.
give the match alone because it was a nice brawl.
Yeah.
It was a nice brawl, but I give it a.
4 to 3.
So it was like a DQ finish. I don't know.
I give it a.
No, I shouldn't be so generous. I'll give it a 4.
It was a
I give it a
wishy-washy
3.
finish. I don't. Who won
I
anyways? I
keep
don't
going.
remember. Does anyone remember?
No contest.
And then Bubba puts Wyatt through a table.
So fucking. That was I didn't like that.
Why?
And then they just went away.
He like pushed him off. And,
You're
like,
right.
yeah.
Now,
and
now
they made it seem like he
you
never
just
went
gave
to
away
the
your
table
big.
before.
You just gave away your big ending.
Yeah.
Give it away. Fuck.
That's what I'm saying. They should have
He
done this
literally-
match.
He went through. He didn't even go through the table.
It would've been more-
He went to the side of the edge of the table.
It would have
Oh
been
my! Like a goal oversaw that like was the biggest table bump you've ever seen in his entire life.
like literally.
Oh my god! Really? Who's on the table?
Yeah.
What? Oh! What just happened?
Yeah.
I was just meant to hit the concrete.
I'm like,
But the table broke my fall.
Roman Reigns speared through a fucking table at Hell in a Cell. So
He probably Cena's probably put him through a table before too. So.
see, I think he did.
Yeah. And then like what I didn't like about it too is like I said they should not have done this match. It would have been more epic if you had just had Dreamer and the Dudley stand tall.
Yeah.
Then what happened next? Because I have to scroll down real quick. We got Goldust versus Alberto Del Rio with Zeb Coulter. They cut a promo, but I fast forwarded through their promo because I figured it was probably gonna be the same thing.
It was.
Okay. So then Del Rio just squashes him pretty much. Well, they have it was a back and forth match, but Del Rio wins.
Yeah.
I was fine with it, but like, why would you bring Goldust back just have him lose this quick?
Yeah.
And I think he like,
No, because Goldust is older. He's one of
Yeah.
the older guys. I think.
but it's like I think they should have waited. I don't know.
Man.
It was just Del Rio.
The worst.
And then afterwards,
I fucking yawning for a second.
Del Rio like attacks him, and then Swagger come. Same thing they've been doing.
Yeah.
Swagger will just come out.
I
and
do
save
like the
him.
fact that Swagger's finally becoming relevant again.
Yeah.
I'll say it again. I hate Del Rio's finisher.
Which one?
The double foot stomp. I don't know. I'm not.
Since when? You liked it before.
Overused
The
now.
more he does it, the more I hate it because
Yeah.
it looks bad. Like, when Low-Key does it, it looks like it hurts.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
Del Rio does it, because I don't know, is it like when he comes off like his legs are too far apart?
I
Yeah.
feel like what's gonna happen
I
is
think
like once.
give him a power bomb or something,
Yeah.
or give him some like cool.
This is a super kick.
Yeah,
But, like,
give
one
him a
was
kick.
Really like super
Yeah.
kick.
You know,
Like,
because
let him do
he
the-
beats
no,
Cena
now-
with that move.
Now it's like the cross arm breaker is the attack thing that he does now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Instead
I
of
hate the
being
cross
attack.
arm breaker too, so I don't mind that.
I mean, before that was his actual like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what
Actual
you know
finisher.
what I said before he started doing this with the cross arm breaker. It's like, wow, everyone else's arm breaker that must not hurt, but Del Rio does it.
Yeah.
Oh, look out, your arm's gonna snap.
Well, that
I
happens
like
a lot
to
with
use the
guys
cross arm
finishers too. But
I mean,
how about a nice
to be
ankle
fair,
roll?
a DDT was a finisher.
yeah. That was big back then though. So. But anyhow, Del Rio. I feel like I never thought I'd say this, but I want Cena to take this title off him because it's just bad.
It's failing.
Relevant.
It's like,
It's flopping.
yeah.
So
So I
that's what
think,
we call it. Like
Yeah,
that's one, I
like
think
Cena tried to brought this belt back to Prestige, and they just ruined it with this Del
Yeah.
Rio thing.
I think it's Del Rio so far. I think it's been the top 3 busts this year.
Yeah.
The 2 that I think are ahead of him are Divas Revolution. That's obvious.
Yeah.
And Sting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sting's been an epic bust.
And that's their fault too.
That's their fault on that one. It's been all fault on all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But it's
WWE's
like-
top 10 big mistakes.
What's with
The Royal Rumble's only number 6. Think about that. It was only 6.
Yeah, there's the lot.
I think when we
But
do the
we should-
award
we
show,
should-
we should do.
But we like the show. We're not being negative. We like the show.
Yeah.
We can be negative another time when
So-
we're doing the
So
year
then
end
Charlotte's
One
back.
star 'cause
So
those
then
count.
1 star.
1 star.
Charlotte's backstage, and Becky Lynch wants to have a match with her. That's all they could have just come up and say, "Hey, let's have a match." Well, that's the authority. But
That's
they,
not even
they
Star
wasted
Wars.
everybody. They wasted like everybody's time. This segment went on way longer. It gets worse.
Yep. No one knows what character they play anymore.
And technically, Paige is like trying to have dissension between them.
Why? I don't know.
It doesn't make any
I mean,
sense.
why would
And Becky Lynch's character is just so bad. It's like
Clean.
Sheamus. It's Sheamus is from 2013.
Yeah.
Bad. So, yeah. Bye. Bye segment. That will be what I rated. Bye.
I'm just gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah.
0.
I didn't watch
Zero-
the segment because
0 is all around.
Yeah.
I divided my attention to 3 things. Obviously, this show, Raw, Monday Night Football, and The Empire Strikes Back. and I'd rather watch The Empire Strikes Back than watch that shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't blame you.
I hope you guys watch this because this was good. The Lucha Dragons versus the Usos. This was a #1 contenders match because they both want tag team title matches, and this was made sense because
Usos have to win a match to be #1 contender. So you know what I always say, when wins matter, I'm happy.
Yeah.
And the New Day were on commentary. They were great on commentary. I hope you guys saw this, right?
Yep.
They were great on commentary.
Even though usually I listen to it, I'm just for this one.
Yeah. And
for good reason.
it was great. They were great on commentary. The match was great too. The Lucha Dragons kind of dominated the whole match pretty much though.
Weird.
But eventually,
they played heel. They played heel. So.
Eventually, because Xavier Woods says, "Hey ref, watch this." So both Kofi and Biggie attack an Uso and I think Sin Cara.
Yeah, I think it was one of those.
And then so it's a WDQ. So technically nobody gets the title shot because it was a WDQ. So they were happy.
They get on the mic and they brag about how they're gonna face.
I liked it. It was good. They were.
So
New Day was amazing.
4 and a half because New Day definitely pushes it up.
So then what happens is
Stephanie
McMahon tells them that they're both gonna, since they technically won, they both won. The Lucha Dragons are gonna be putting in.
Oh man, I guess this is one of those cliches I hate. When there's two matches against each other, and then they send some guy for those disqualification, and they make it into a triple threat match. I'm like, the heels are stupid in this.
Yeah.
Hey, the heels are like this. When does this ever work?
I know. Yeah.
It never worked before.
Exactly.
Maybe like what they should do is
have it work once.
Yeah.
So
like,
then they go.
No, you guys didn't. Or just say. I don't even know. Like, there's so much because they do it all the time. Oh yeah. No, they didn't win. They both don't get title shots. But why would they? Later on in the night, it's a spoiler, but I mean it's Friday. Everyone probably knows by now. The New Day just joins up with the Authority anyway. They've been with the Authority, so why would they?
I know. Yeah.
No, it's not. They're actually not a part of the Authority officially.
Well, technically,
we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
So.
But anyhow,
again, this segment
so the Lucha Dragons get added to the TLC tag. Well, the match at TLC, but Roman Reigns has to win his match for the Usos to be added in 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
The 5 minutes and 15 seconds comes into play, which really pissed me off because they really and then again the choices choices. Back to fucking again. I hate that shit. What's like one person's choice affects everyone else's choices. Yeah, it's so stupid. It's like
they do it so often.
He chose not to join the Authority, so it's like now Dean Ambrose and the Usos.
What did the Usos even do to like
a 100-on-3 handicap match now on the main event of Raw?
And then like, why did the Usos even do to piss off the Authority to begin with?
I know, yeah.
They did nothing.
They just came back.
And then like Dean Ambrose at least makes sense because they hate him.
Dean Ambrose makes sense because it's Roman Reigns' best friends.
Yeah, but like the Usos, I know are his cousins, but it's like it's not like they were pissing him off to begin with. It's like
it's so stupid.
What, they just came back?
Next week is Raw's.
He teamed up with them when they return.
It's going to be a 55-on-3 handicap match.
Well, of course, they're heels, right? It's the same thing they did in the 90s with Austin.
It's the same thing they did with Nikki Bella, where every week she was in a fucking handicap match. And
no, I also hate about it. What I also hate about it too is it feels like the Authority always have to have like the last laugh at the end, like the faces like never go over. Especially if it's Stephanie McMahon, she always has to have the last laugh.
And
at least with Triple H, he understands when he has to be put. Like Daniel Bryan, he lost that war. So it seems like Stephanie McMahon hasn't gotten
the same thing like Nikki Bella too. It's like for a month straight. It was before she turned heel. It was like a month straight. It was like handicap match after handicap match after handicap match.
And all of a sudden she like turned on the Brie Bella. I guess that made sense why she would turn on Brie at SummerSlam.
And then I was watching that. I was like, I wonder who's gonna lose this match every week.
Yeah.
Because they've been doing this for 5 straight weeks. I wonder who's gonna lose.
Yeah.
Because it's certainly not going to be the fucking 4 diva team that's going against Nikki Bella.
And then they had to have one horrible time behind her back with 4 guys, with 4 girls attacking
4
her.
guys, wait a minute. Fucking.
Anyhow, speaking of Bella, Brie Bella with Alicia Fox versus Sasha Banks with Naomi and Tamina Snuka. Solid tag team, not tag team, solid women's match here.
It's okay. I mean,
they take out Alicia Fox on the outside, and then Sasha Banks makes Brie Bella tap out to the bank statement, and I liked it. It was good. This was probably the better women's match on the show.
Yeah.
So then Roman Reigns is backstage. Everybody comes up and he's like, "I got this. He's got this." Even so then we get
creepily smiling at each
Yeah.
other. I got this.
and then we get the 5-minute title match, where if Reigns loses, his friend's future is. I was gonna write in steak, but I wrote in cake.
Intake.
And,
my intake will never change my.
So they have the match.
It's okay.
I mean, like they can't really do a lot in 5
No,
minutes.
yeah, I
so,
can't really do a lot in 5 minutes, but and then Rusev comes out and ruins it.
Yeah. Because I bet, and he couldn't wait 47 more seconds.
No, yeah, he comes out, DQ'd Roman Reigns.
So technically,
wins by
Reigns
DQ.
does win.
Yeah,
so
Reigns
they still get to be in the
by
match.
DQ. But
However,
so
I mean,
Reigns, Reigns is like in the ring and stuff, and
yeah.
out comes Sheamus's butt buddies.
Barrett, Del Rio, and Rusev, and they're called the League of Nations.
It's like the whole concept is it's people born outside the United States.
Yeah.
Even though Lana and Zeb Coulter are from the United States.
No, Lana's from Russia, I thought.
No.
Oh.
No.
She's from Florida.
Okay.
CJ Perry was born in Gainesville, Florida.
Okay.
And then they so that leads to the Usos and Roman Reigns coming out.
No, Ambrose. Reigns is
Roman
already
Reigns and Roman Reigns.
Yes.
And
Two
then-
Roman Reigns tonight.
Yosemite Sam or Zeb Coulter.
And then
So yeah, so they come out there, stand tall, and then
yeah, and then
they
it gets
announce
shown in
that
an
you
8-man
know
tag.
breaking news. That everyone knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
8-man tag, and it turns into a
So
fucking
let's talk. What do you think about the faction idea?
faction. Yeah, like
It's fine.
I like the I don't like the name, but I like the
Yeah.
I like the Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose,
We've wanted
and
this
Usos
for a
faction
while.
because
Pretty
they are
much-
like a family. They're
Yeah.
really close.
And we pretty much. Oh, you like the Roman Reigns Usos?
I like the Roman Reigns and Usos
Yeah.
one. And Dean
I like
Ambrose,
the,
I don't like the name the family, but
They
they
should
are
have
like
just
a
done
family, though.
this match at Survivor Series instead of the
Yeah.
match. I mean, I was fine with the tournament, but it
Well,
would be cool.
they were fucked in that one.
Yeah, and then New Day comes out and
Well,
joins
not
the
yet,
heel
not
side.
yet, not yet.
They're
But,
not in the League of Nations. No. The whole concept.
They're not in the League of Nations. They're not in the Authority. They're like allies.
I love mine the League of Nations because I've asked for them to do a stable with Sheamus, Barrett. If only Drew McIntyre was still in the company, because then he could have been
Who's
somehow
that?
in this. Exactly. But Drew McIntyre was still here. If only William Week. It would have been cool if they got William Week was like a manager role,
Yeah.
but he's probably too busy, and he's injured, and he's probably too
He's a
busy.
great scout. So,
Yeah. So. So
yeah.
it would be cool if they come up with this idea years earlier, but at least they finally did it.
I find out like.
I hope I'm not gonna get my hopes up on it
I'm not either, but
because
I do like
they let
that.
us down consistently
Yeah.
when it comes to stuff like this.
I
so,
do like the
Yeah.
Usos.
I'm not
Roman
gonna.
Reigns, Dean,
I'm
and
not
Roman
gonna do
Reigns.
James here and like say like, oh, it's gonna suck.
Yeah, I don't think it's
I'm
gonna.
gonna say like I'm gonna like it for now and see where.
Yeah,
I know. I like
I'm
the
just
start
gonna
of
see
it. The
what-
start of it looks
Optimism.
good,
Yeah,
but then the main event really let me down.
And then how
What's
about
up?
this for you? How about this for you? The heels went up. The heels closed the show on top, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
Should have been the other way around.
Then the New Day sells WWE.com merchandise. Remember,
That's
we used to
funny.
do this like every week, like in
Yeah.
2013.
Yeah,
it was
because
great. Because it was Cyber Monday,
And,
so
and
they wanted
now another match that literally is confused the fuck out of everyone.
Charlotte with Ric Flair inside, who had no reason to be inside except that he was her father.
Woo!
He didn't do anything. Becky Lynch and Paige was on commentary.
And she and Charlotte wins with a fake knee injury again.
Yeah.
And
What
no
a-
one
what a-
knows if she's heel or face. Don't really care about this match itself.
And then later on backstage, I don't know if it happens next. Yep.
And she's like
She said-
taunting her way to the backstage and like
Yeah.
wooing and
Says
shit.
you like you have to like I'm just trying to teach you a lesson. It's like, what lesson?
There's no lesson being taught.
Yeah.
You're just
What
being
a
a.
bitch.
And then like Paige comes up and it's like, it's just lame.
Yes.
It's just lame. They just ruined this Paige show. The match is probably gonna deliver at TLC, but it's like
It's like this.
I'm not
lame
gonna
as
care
hell.
now. I'm just not gonna care now. One.
So lame.
Yeah.
There's no.
So
key
what's
to
probably
this.
gonna happen is that Becky Lynch is gonna end up turning heel, which isn't gonna make any sense.
Becky,
No.
I think it's gonna be Becky Lynch is gonna turn heel and break both of their legs.
That'd be cool. And then get Paige out. Yeah, I'm just not.
And the referee's gonna turn heel
I'm
too.
not really digging.
And side with Becky Lynch.
But
And then he's gonna turn on her and suplex her in the middle of the ring.
it's like
And then pin her for the Divas title.
that'd be.
That'd
would be
be
an
David
idea.
Weed's logic.
I don't see why not.
But be something different actually.
Yeah, spice up the show.
Um,
Bring heat to the feud that has no heat.
but it's like the match is gonna deliver, but it's like you like give us a reason to care about the
I
match.
know, yeah, it
before we
doesn't
do
really.
That's what it. I'll tell you guys later. Move on to the next segment.
But I also want to say too, it's like, so is Charlotte gonna turn heel?
No,
Actually,
no,
I don't think
it's
so.
just
It's like
tweener. It's just really like a tweener.
I don't like Charlotte to begin with, so I really
I
don't
don't.
care.
I just like Charlotte in the ring. I just get Sarah. Like,
Yeah.
I never thought she was good in NXT or in WWE. So.
she was good in the win on NXT.
No. I'm saying on the mic.
Oh yeah,
When
yeah,
she's
yeah.
talking. She's trying.
She
so
never talked on NXT anyway.
No, she did.
Too, so it's
She did.
not as much. Not as much as WWE. Not as much as WWE.
No,
though.
she did. She talked a lot in NXT, but she's so dull.
Yeah.
It's
She's
dull.
dull and
She's trying to be so much like her dad.
She's
but
trying to be like her dad, but then she's trying to get sympathy.
And it was Ric Flair anyway.
The
but-
sympathy.
bright lights.
The sympathy factor, too. My brother died, so feel bad for me.
Yeah.
Bright lights.
And I just right now this all right now for me this is all just filling until Sasha Banks and Charlotte. Like this is all just filling until Sasha Banks and Charlotte go at it at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That probably won't be as good as the NXT takeover matches.
No, it might be good. Like I give it a chance.
Yeah.
It's a big
Hopefully.
spot. Next segment.
The Rose Bush.
Ah, fuck this. Get out.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like this because
I didn't like it.
but it's WWE. Adam Rose was okay.
I hate Adam Rose.
He pretty much trashes the whole Rusev Dolph Ziggler feud that happened this summer. That they insisted on continuously pushing. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never get why WWE like makes fun of themselves with storylines that I don't know.
I just hate Adam Rose, so we're just move on to the
And then Stardust is backstage talking random shit
Titus
about
O'Neil comes and
Christmas.
attacks him.
He's turned into Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Saying random shit for the sake of saying random
Yeah.
shit in backstage segments.
So it looks like that they're gonna lead to like a Christmas special where it's like Good Santa versus Bad Santa.
Fuck.
Remember that from like 2 years ago? Because like the Stardust is hated on Christmas, and Titus O'Neil likes Christmas.
So,
Not saying that.
I mean, maybe
Titus
Stardust.
O'Neil saves Christmas is what the show's going to be called.
Yeah. And like no one's
gonna
no
watch
one's
it.
gonna care.
Well, the Christmas episodes are usually pretty bad. So.
The Christmas episodes are atrocious because no one watches them.
Yeah, because
No
like
one
Who's
watches
gonna
them.
watch my Christmas? Really?
Who is? Like, it's always like a few days before, like,
yeah.
Christmas, and no
I'm
one
preparing.
cares.
I'm preparing for my 50-member family to appear at my house. I don't have time to sit down and do
I know,
that.
I'm preparing to go to my uncle's house.
And then like they're just like, why not just
Christmas
take the
Eve,
week
sorry.
off that week? Because but yeah, they're leaving for a Good Santa versus Bad Santa match where Stardust will get squashed. And by the way, like it seems like he's mad at like Cesaro, and then he's mad at like Goldust, and now he's mad. Why is him and Titus O'Neil feuding? There's no real reason.
You know why, Owen? Because there is no reason.
There's no logic.
Yeah.
WWE
It doesn't
is
make any sense.
They don't make sense anymore.
Then we get that tag team match, the 8-man tag team match, and the
Didn't
New
like
Day
this at all.
joins them.
That
One
was
of the
stupid.
Usos. One of the Usos.
I knew right away as soon as the New Day was going to win, I shut the TV off because I knew that
Yeah.
fucking Roman Reigns team was going to lose.
And then one of the Usos gets taken out. So then the other Uso gets beat the crap out of. So then Reigns gets the hot tag. People beat the crap out of him. And then Ambrose gets the hot tag, and he gets pinned with a blow kick. And then they take out Reigns. It was fine, just kind of there.
Didn't really like it.
Yeah. Okay. Is that it? Is that the show?
Yeah. Final thoughts on the show.
Thumbs in the middle.
Average show.
Yeah, I'm about average.
show.
Thumbs.
I give it about a 6 out of 10.
It's better than I thought it was gonna be.
I'll give it a
going-
6.5.
I mean, it still doesn't hype me to watch TLC. Doesn't do that. But
They're not doing that. Like, they're not even hyping up TLC at all.
No.
They're waiting for the Rumble. They're waiting for Brock.
It seems like always said in December. It's like they just kind of feel.
They don't
it
care
out.
because Monday Night Football's on. Because again, it's football. It's Christmas season. No one's gonna watch it.
Christmas season. I mean, it's still not an excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like it's gonna cause.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna say for.
So they're just gonna use lame excuses.
Yep.
That,
All right. What's the next?
NXT.
NXT.
You guys, everyone watch it, right?
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
I have 6 ups, 2 downs from the show.
Yeah. We'll talk. I think I know what one of the downs is, which we'll get to that. So NXT
It's surprisingly. NXT
took place on December 3rd,
It
2015.
just happened.
It just literally just happened.
It
last
literally
Wednesday.
just happened.
Wednesday.
Uh,
2 days ago.
And then we get Baron Corbin versus Ty Dillinger in the opening matchup. Okay matchup. Wasn't good, wasn't great.
I hate
Nothing
Baron
special.
Corbin.
I hate
Baron Corbin wins with the ended days.
Because he does.
Corbin's
And,
gonna
I like that Ty
bore
Dillinger's
you.
getting over.
Corbin's
Um,
gonna bore you.
I miss his old theme song though. I like that one better than the one he has now, but that's
He
just my
just-
opinion.
The perfect 10.
Yeah.
Not really a perfect 10.
Even though because he can't win any matches.
Yeah.
This is all the time.
I think once like like Finn Balor and stuff leave, they'll probably use him because I feel like, they're trying
I
to
don't
do
really
something
see
with
much. I don't really see much more. He's got Jobber written. all over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right
he
now,
does.
but you never know. You just
Sean Spears is just he's.
Hey, you know what? The
stock
Hardys were
has gone
jobbers when
down.
they first showed up. And they
Who?
were the Hardys.
Yeah, so you never know.
In 95.
But this was to build up the match between Apollo Crews and
Don't know why Apollo Crews got the Baron Corbin.
I felt.
well, because he cost him the number one
Yeah.
his title shot.
I felt bad. I feel bad for the Hardys in '95. They had to carry Big Viscera
Yeah,
on the when he was King Mabel.
yeah.
It's like. It's
But
just-
then Apollo Crews gets interviewed and he says that next week's gonna be a tag team match between Balor and Balor and Crews versus Joe and Corbin. And he asks if he's worried about Balor's well-being because of what happened with him last week. And he says he's just worried about Corbin's well-being. He's saying because he's just gonna beat the hell out of him. I thought it was good. The way he built up the tag team match, and
Yeah.
I just
Well,
hate the fact that they keep talking about I guess technically the match was just officially made, but I thought it was made like 3 weeks ago.
I know. Yeah.
But I guess maybe because we already knew it was gonna happen that they just. It feels like William Regal not being the GM's just messing everything up
Michael
too.
Cole being the GM, they fucked everything up because Michael Cole sucks huge dick.
That's one of the downs.
And then Tommaso Ciampa gets interviewed, and he's having a match with Samoa Joe, and he says that no one thinks he's gonna beat him, but he says
He
there's
didn't.
nothing. Yeah. So there's nothing worse than with a man, nothing to lose. And he says that he's gonna beat Samoa Joe and he's gonna change the game. And he says he's never seen Samoa Joe like this before. So I thought he cut a good
Have
promo.
you seen
here.
him in ROH? You'll see each other. If you see him in New Japan, you'll see each other like that. If you see him in TNA when he's a heel, you'll see him like that.
Yeah,
Especially
Same person.
So
Same character.
I mean, like,
It's awesome.
I mean, it makes sense in a way because you want to build up Samoa Joe that he's
Yeah.
desperate. Then we get Nia Jax versus Blue Pants squash match. Nia Jax, no, not Nia Jax. Nia Jax's theme's the same. Blue Pants theme is the same, but Colin Cassidy isn't doing it anymore. It's like somebody else now. But Nia Jax kills Blue Pants.
Literally.
And then Chris's favorite tag team, the Mechanics. The man.
Take the mic away from him.
Yeah, but they say they do like one of those sit down interviews they do with Michael Cole, except Tom Phillips is the one conducting it this time, and they talk about what it was, how they feel about beating the Vaudevillains to retain their titles. Like that's in the past. We're looking towards the future, and we find out that at Takeover London, it's going to be them versus Enzo and Cass for the NXT tag titles.
Yep.
And then they say, what did they do to deserve a title shot? All they've done is they laid out. Which, we should be saying the same thing.
Logic.
Yeah, we should be saying the same thing for them. I guess technically they did do something to deserve it because they beat the champs, but still, I mean.
They beat the champs and they were placed fourth in the finals. But
Yeah, but still.
And that by that logic, and Joe
Yeah.
and Balor should have got the title shot.
Yeah. But Joe doesn't want to be his tag team partner no more. So.
Oh, Gable and Jordan.
Yeah. But
Speaking of Gable and Jordan.
yeah, we're gonna get to them in a second.
Belly.
But I like this, and I really hope that Team Soft win the tag titles. It's probably not gonna happen.
No, I don't think so.
But
Alright, so
I would
you
like to see him get, because I think they're going up to the main roster soon. I would at least like to see him hold him for like a couple of weeks, and then they can drop them right away. But we have to wait and see. Then we get Adam Rose versus James Storm. They can finally use Storm now because he's done with
Yeah, he's
TNA.
on the tape.
I mean, he's done the tapings. So, and Adam Rose when he came out, first he came out like he was the party, and then like he goes like this, and he's back to like his party pooper thing. I did like that. That was a nice touch.
It was James Storm squashed him.
Yeah.
Again, nothing really.
Last call super kick. I thought it really is awesome to see Storm in NXT. I can't wait to see what he can do.
Oh, I know, yeah.
And I wonder if he's gonna have a match at the London show. I'm not sure.
He might.
Maybe have a match with, say, Tyler Breeze, but he's not there anymore.
Me.
Okay. You're doing
Chris
good.
Dodd versus
That's what-
James Storm. Cowboy James.
Oh, James Storm versus James the He-Man Heater. James versus James. Who?
Winner keeps the James name.
What would happen if James Storm
James,
lost?
James, here's what happened. James would get kicked in the face
Yeah.
by James Storm, and then he couldn't get back.
And then
Too fat.
yeah.
Alright.
Then the Vaudevillains get interviewed and they talk about how they have to rebound and get back in the tag team division, and they say that Jordan and Gabe, because they're having a match with them tonight, a good tag team, but they're just rookies right now. So then they come up and say that they're the greatest tag team in WWE, and Jason Jordan was wearing a Dusty Rhodes T-shirt. So then they say that we're just gonna have a good match for the NXT crowd, and then they shake hands. And I think this is pretty much. I mean, we already knew they were face, but this was like the first thing that they've done as a face.
Yeah.
So I thought this was good. So then it shows another return video package for Sami Zayn, and shows him when he won the NXT title last year, actually.
Yeah.
Thought that was great. Can't wait to see him come back. I don't even know who he's gonna wear. What? I wouldn't complain.
Balor, Joe, probably Joe.
Yeah, but I'm saying like because I'm assuming he's coming back at Takeover London.
Yeah.
Maybe he can wrestle.
I'm saying like
Elias
Balor.
Sampson.
Let's forget to him. So then we get the Vaudevillains versus Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. Great tag team match.
Gabley.
The bump that Gable took. No, Gable.
You
made me screw up his name.
Gable.
Gable.
Say the Gable.
Gable.
Say the Gable.
The bump that Gable took falling outside the ring looks sick.
Gabelli.
Really good tag team match, and Jason Jordan and Chad Gable pin. I think Aiden English with the back suplex.
Was he the one with the mustache or no?
Simon
Oh,
Gotch
Simon
has
God.
that.
Well, I forgot. I watched
I'm
the show
asking
2
you
days
which
ago.
one was he, because I can tell you.
Mustache, I think.
Mustache and that's Simon Gotch.
Okay.
Yeah.
But,
Mustache is Simon Gotch.
good
By the way,
match.
awesome
And then
mustache.
afterwards, the Vaudevillains don't shake their hands, so pretty much they're gonna turn heel now, which I'm fine with.
I don't know, I kind of like him as
They call
babyface.
it the Vaughn Villains. So.
But they don't really have much heels in the tag team division either, so it does make sense because they've had like a lot of setbacks throughout the past couple.
Well, what
of
happened
years,
to Blake and Murphy? Oh, yeah, the guy can't stay lay off the weed.
Yep. So then Dana Brooke and Emma get interviewed.
Oh wait, never mind. Three downs. Dana broke on the show.
Dana and they talk about how they set up
I don't know how I
Asuka
missed this.
and
Just watch the show over again, Asuka. You figure out the trap.
yeah, but yeah, that was good. And Emma talks about and Dana Brooke pretty much talks shit about Asuka, and it looks like Emma was like, okay, shut up, you're not shit right now.
You're not shit.
And then
You're not shit,
she
you're
goes
just
to
a
have
piece
she
of
goes
shit.
to have a match. Emma, and then let's talk about this Elias. So now you've seen it. He has this music videos where he's like singing songs. Like we've seen him with this before, but this is the first time they've done. How does this translate to wrestling?
It doesn't.
Like
Because fuck
this
you,
is not
that's
gonna
why.
work.
No,
like-
I keep telling you right now, it's not gonna work.
No, it's gonna be like
Country singer versus the country cowboy. James Storm versus.
I don't even think he's a country singer though. Doesn't really
Jeff Jarrett, honky tonk man bullshit.
like. This is not gonna get over. I don't think.
No, it's not.
Everyone's in it.
Shit on it. They're gonna shit on it. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just not gonna work. And I don't know.
Okay.
We'll have to wait and see, but because we never know. We never thought Fandango was gonna get over, and he got over. So
Because people are doing that stupid dance.
Yeah.
Where is he now?
nowhere.
Floundering.
That's their fault on that
Johnny
one.
Curtis. You know, when he was in NXT, Johnny Curtis, he was doing the weird gimmick. When he was acting like he was so weird.
Yeah.
That was awesome. It was so funny.
It was different.
He's naturally funny.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Also, he's a complete. He's
but
excellent.
Elias Sampson just is not. I don't think it's gonna work.
No.
Like everyone's just gonna be like, what the hell is this?
We don't care.
You know what should happen? Sami
No
Zayn
one
should just
cares, yeah.
absolutely squash him at London. That would be.
Nah. Sami Zayn works is when he's the absolute underdog. So that's why I think he's gonna get the show.
No, I'm saying like at London, no, when
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. That's
when
what
he
I'm saying.
returns because But like, see, you know how much he cares about Elias Sampson when he's on his phone. That's how
Yeah.
much.
I don't give a fuck.
Julio.
Move on to the next.
So
segment.
then we
we
get
wasted more time on this than they have in their came up with this gimmick.
we got
Making
Emma
plans
versus
right now,
Liv.
probably. That's what I'm doing actually.
What are you doing?
Making plans.
We got Emma versus
What the
Liv.
fuck is no? Stop it, you. Laser beam. I don't
We
need
got
laser
Emma
beam.
versus
That
Liv
was awesome.
Morgan squash match.
Squash, let's squash.
Emma wins with the Emma lock, and then
It's alright. I don't mind squash
yeah.
matches.
And then Asuka comes up on the screen and she's practicing her kicks and says that she's gonna. So she's coming at NXT Takeover London. I can't wait to see that match. That's gonna be a great match. And then Bailey gets interviewed and she says that she's gonna retained the NXT Women's title at when down the line when Nia Jax challenges her for it.
Is that London?
And then Nia Jax has a face off with her, and then when she leaves, Nia Jax throws her through a door. I thought this made Nia Jax look really strong.
Yeah, it's at London. I know it's at London.
Yeah, it's fun. And this is probably where Bailey's gonna drop the title because she's going up. She's probably gonna go up to the
No, not yet.
Huh?
Not yet.
Well, she'll probably drop the title here.
She's
though.
not dropping the title yet.
You don't think so?
No,
I wonder what. Maybe. You never know.
I don't think so.
I know. It'd be kind of. I don't think Nia Jax is really ready to have.
She's only been in wrestling for months.
Yeah. Maybe like Bailey wins by like a roll up or something.
Yeah, or disqualification or
Yeah.
something like that. Because I think.
Because they can't have Nia Jax lose either.
No, they just like she just had the belt. How long has she had the belt for now?
Since August. So.
Yeah, so not that long. She has to get the belt.
Yeah. Maybe like she'll lose it in January time.
No, she'll lose it in January. She'll lose it probably in August, next NXT special. Probably not Asuka.
Who?
Me.
Bailey?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
I think they're building up for that match. I don't want to
we
see
got Tommaso Ciampa versus Samoa Joe.
squashing.
It was a little bit of a match in the beginning.
Stop with those noise now.
I did like the match.
Should
I liked the armbar that he did in the match for the Kimura. And then when Samoa Joe kicks him in the back of the head and he destroys him after that.
Joe is just a monster. Joe's gonna kill him.
And I thought this was good. This is the way Samoa Joe should look going into his NXT title match.
Unlike TNA, who royally fucked him every single time they put him in a title match.
So
Which we all can agree on that, right?
Yeah.
It's one of their biggest fuck ups ever, Samoa Joe.
Final thoughts on NXT.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
It was a good show this week.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs up because it's building.
30.
It's building up to the
Because it's building up. Because it's building up towards something, and it makes you want to see more.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I like the main event. I liked
Joe made Joe look strong.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
You gotta make him look strong.
What'd you think
Make him
of
look
NXT
strong.
this week?
It's good.
Yeah.
So
And then me, I thought it was good.
Yep.
See, this is like. What do you think of Elias Sampson?
He needs to have some. There's a certain place for hell in this for this guy.
So let's have Chris Starr's live reaction to Elias Sampson. And then we'll end it off. You don't need to do the plugs this time because I did him. What?
Oh, we did him already? Awesome.
I did him in the beginning. I wasted like 7. So are these actual songs that he's singing?
Yeah.
I thought like they
Yeah,
just made
that's
them
fucking
up.
stupid.
Alright, I'm gonna.
One person was like, "Yo, that's Brock Lesnar," without a doubt.
Alright.
People got so mad when I first saw that. They were like, one person was like, "That's not Brock Lesnar, you fucking idiot." I was like,
It's
"I'm
a
just
joke. It's a joke, though. Alright,
Yeah.
so
I'm blessed, man.
That's
Anything else you guys want to say?
No.
so it's their sign up, I guess.
If you want to check the football reporters out, might as well do it because it's the best show on the internet.
No, this show is.
It's the best show on the net. On the net.
We're competitive here.
If you want to subscribe to us, do it, please. We beg you, please. We need to make money doing this, please.
Then you guys don't have to go nowhere no more.
This is the Royal Champion King Sut. I'm
We
sorry.
have one more. You probably have. So we have a question.
Yeah.
So TLC's first, right?
TLC's first.
Tuckle?
Yeah.
By the way, did you know NXT Takeover is gonna be on 3 p.m.?
What?
We just looked it up. It's gonna be on at 3 p.m. Because it's in London, so the time
Yeah,
difference
3
is different.
o'clock. Alright.
So we might not do a show that day.
Yeah.
But say bye.
Meh. Meh. Meh.
What the hell? I thought the point of Jim's not being on the show, so we don't do it anymore. Seriously.
Bye.
Alright.
We'll see you guys next week.
Maybe.